The hunt for a woman suspect in the threats against Colorado schools ended late this morning in Clear Creek County. Her body was found. Before that, though, there was nearly 24 hours of a manhunt for her, one that forced schools to go into lockout yesterday and forced many major school districts in the metro area to cancel school altogether today.
9 News reporter Nelson Garcia is going to join us in a minute with reaction from Jefferson County School District. Noel Brennan's going to have the latest from the FBI as this investigation continues. As for the woman behind this who sparked this search, it was 18-year-old Sol Pais of Florida. Her body was found near Echo Lake just before 10 this morning. Investigators say she died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
9 News reporter Steve Stager is live near Echo Lake Park with the latest. Good afternoon, Steve.
Tom, Kim, the thing that I want to get out here first is exactly where we are. So if you've ever been up to Mount Evans before, you know the area where you turn off of Highway 103 to get towards Highway 5 and head to the top of Mount Evans and that road right there. We're in the parking lot right next to that, right next to the Echo Lake Lodge. And behind me, you could actually see there's a shed kind of off there in the woods. That's the area that this team was hiking towards. They kind of went deeper inside the woods after they moved that way. But they say, the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office says they were tipped off at about 9 o'clock this morning that they got a tip from the public. They say both from the public and from the FBI that this woman was in this area. And so they sent officers up here to search. And then they found the woman with a self-inflicted gunshot wound about a mile or about a half a mile actually from where I'm standing right now in the woods. Took them a few hours to investigate that scene, as you'd think they would have to. The FBI came up here as well to collect evidence. And then about 2 hours later, they removed that woman's remains. Here's the Clear Creek County Sheriff.
Morning at about 9 o'clock, we met here with our tactical team, following up on leads, and we located her approximately 9:54. There's actually a lot of buildings back in here that are owned by CU. There's a CU school back here, so we were checking all those. She appeared to walk. We followed tracks.
So where it goes from here, now the woman's remains are being transported, or were transported earlier this afternoon, down to Idaho Springs to the Clear Creek County Coroner's Office, where they will conduct an investigation from there. But the sheriff says that's really the extent of their involvement with this investigation. It'll all be turned over now to the FBI as they continue their investigation into what led up to the closures we saw yesterday, what led up to the threat we saw yesterday. But they still will do an autopsy on the woman's remains down in Idaho Springs at the Clear Creek County Coroner's Office. Tom and Kim.
All right, Steve, because we now turn to the FBI, of course, talking about what drove this woman to make this trip to Colorado. And Noel Brennan is at FBI headquarters in Denver, where they say they will continue to investigate this despite the fact the threat has now passed.
Tom, the FBI wrapped up a press conference here at the Denver Field Division just after 2 o'clock today, and the special agent in charge, he actually started by acknowledging all of the anxiety that is likely felt throughout the Denver metro community. Keep in mind how many kids are out of school right now and parents worried. So he acknowledged that anxiety and thanked everyone for their patience. As far as new information, we already knew about this woman and her infatuation with the Columbine shooting 20 years ago this week. But we also learned about some other concerning behavior that the FBI shared with us today. And here's the special agent in charge talking about what got them to be so concerned about this 18-year-old.
It was really a combination of her actions and comments. She made several comments to folks that we obtained through interviews, comments that were troubling with regard to her infatuation with Columbine, the recognition that the Columbine anniversary is coming this weekend, things like buying 3 one-way tickets in consecutive days.
So the special agent in charge says the woman actually bought 3 of those tickets on consecutive days. You just heard them, the 15th, 16th, and 17th tickets from Miami to Denver. Of course, she came to Denver on Monday, immediately went to that gun shop and bought that shotgun, which the FBI field office said today was the weapon that she used to kill herself this morning when crews, investigators eventually found her near the base of Mount Evans, as my colleague Steve Stager described. FBI Denver says the threat is over. The community is now safe. But guys, you know, you can imagine it's going to be a little bit until everyone starts getting back to that feeling of normalcy, especially for the parents and students who were out of school today.
Yeah, there still is this week of Columbine.
It absolutely is, and
20
this
years
was
since.
so unprecedented in so many ways, and a lot that people wonder. They just wonder about. So important questions for the FBI as well. Thank you, Noel.
As far as the woman, she lived in Surfside, Florida. That's just north of Miami Beach, and the police chief there says her family is in grief, but they too are thankful that the search is over.
He says they were very helpful with the investigation and helped lead them here to Colorado.
They are actually grateful that no one else is hurt. This family contributed greatly to this investigation from the very onset. They provided us valuable information that led us to Colorado, and a lot of things that assisted in preventing maybe more loss of life.
Now, the weapon that the woman purchased in this case was purchased legally from a gun shop that was less than 2 miles from Columbine High School. Colorado gun broker released a statement that she bought the gun at its Littleton store. The company says she went through a full background check. She was given clearances through the National Instant Criminal Background Check System and the CBI. Josh Rayburn with the Colorado gun broker says we had no reason to suspect she was a threat to either herself or anyone else. Now, this particular threat is over, and classes will resume their normal schedule tomorrow in Jefferson County.
And at many other districts in the metro area as well. 9 News reporter Nelson Garcia live, though, at school district headquarters in Jefferson County with the latest there. And the superintendent of Jeffco, Jason Glass, said in the press conference today that he, like so many, is relieved, Nelson.
Tom, Kim, the sense of relief goes without saying, but the reality is this week is not over. And year after year, Columbine receives threats as the date of April 20th continues to approach, just like this year. So the district will have classes resume tomorrow, but all schools, especially Columbine, will have heightened security and also mental health resources available for both students and staff. District leaders do not regret calling for lockouts yesterday and calling off school today. They say based on the information they had and the fact that this 18-year-old woman traveled to Colorado and bought a gun near the school prompted extreme action.
We did not wish to have one person hold all of the schools in the Front Range or the whole state hostage.
When this threat came in, we are used to threats, frankly, at Columbine. This one felt different, it was different, and it certainly had our attention.
Across the metro area, other school districts such as Cherry Creek and Douglas County will also be heading back to school tomorrow. Just like Jefferson County, we're still waiting for word on what Denver is going to do. We expect that they will issue some sort of statement regarding school tomorrow at some point later this afternoon. Tom, Kim.
The schedule is going to look the same tomorrow, but you wonder, is it going to feel the same in Jefferson County, in Cherry Creek, in Denver, in Douglas County? Nelson, it'll be interesting to continue to follow this through as we head towards the end of the school year, but kids, teachers, parents have a lot to manage as they look forward to the rest of this week.
Yeah, and certainly there are events going on later on this week that are tied to Columbine 20 years later. So, you know, like I said, this week's not over. There are still a lot of security concerns, especially surrounding these events and especially surrounding the anniversary or the 20-year mark on Saturday.
Yeah, it's an opportunity in many ways to talk about important things as well. So thank you, Nelson. We hope that they do that.